There are machines, and then there are legends. For over 50 years, one vehicle has conquered the freezing Arctic, survived the hottest deserts, and outlasted wars. The world calls it the Indestructible truck. But have you ever wondered, how is it actually made? How do you turn a simple roll of steel into a monster that refuses to die? Today, we are taking you inside the forbidden doors of the Toyota mega factory. This isn't just assembly. This is a symphony of robots, lasers, and human obsession. From the first cut of metal to the final torture test, we will show you every single secret. Prepare yourself, because what you are about to see is the birth of the Toyota Hilux. It all begins here, the blanking line. This massive coil of steel is the skin of the beast. It looks thin now, but it is about to go through a transformation that will change its molecular structure forever. Entered the tandem press. This machine applies thousands of tons of pressure. It's not just bending the metal, it is forcing it to submit. Watch closely. Boom, boom, boom. In 5 distinct stages, the flat steel becomes the muscular side panel of the pickup. This is called progressive die forming. Every hit adds more definition, more strength and more character. But brute force is dangerous without control. That is why this robot exists. The coordinate measuring machine. It uses a sensitive probe to check the steel. If the measurements are off by even the width of a human hair, the part is rejected. Zero tolerance. We have the skin. Now, we need the bones. Welcome to the body shop. This is where the sparks fly. Hundreds of robotic arms work in perfect silence, performing a deadly dance. Most cars today are built like eggshells. But the Hilux, it uses a ladder frame, 2 massive steel rails that run the entire length of the truck. This frame is the secret to its immortality. The robots perform spot welding at critical stress points. This ensures that when you are carrying a ton of cargo over rocky terrain, the truck flexes but never snaps. It's engineering designed for abuse. Look at this process. It's called hemi. Precision rollers fold the edges of the metal doors to create a watertight seal. No glue, just perfectly folded steel. This is why your Hilux stays dry inside, even during a monsoon. But steel has a weakness: rust. To fight this, the frame enters the PVC undercoating booth. This isn't a spa day, it's a survival suit. Multiple nozzles spray a thick, rubberized coating onto the underbelly. This protects the truck from salt, mud, and rocks. It's the reason you still see 30-year-old Hiluxes running in coastal cities. Now, for the beauty, the painting line. 3 robots work simultaneously front, top, and back. They move with such grace that they don't waste a single drop of paint. But paint is soft. To make it hard as a diamond, it must be baked. The body enters an oven at 140 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. This chemical reaction fuses the color to the metal, ensuring it shines for decades. While the body cools down, the heart is being born. The engine plant. Here, a raw aluminum block is transformed into a high-torque diesel powerhouse. Robots can't do everything. For the engine, human touch is required. Expert technicians inspect every piston and valve. They listen to the engine like a doctor listening to a heartbeat. Now comes the most critical moment in the entire factory: the marriage. The painted body is lifted into the air and slowly lowered onto the chassis. Watch the alignment. Gentle, steady. If this is off by a millimeter, the truck will vibrate forever. But here, it fits perfectly. Lock the beast is now whole. The heavy lifting is done. Now, the complex nervous system is installed. Wiring harnesses, computers, and sensors. Notice this tool. It's a torque-limiting wrench. When tightening the steering column, the worker waits for a specific click sound. That sound guarantees safety. It means the bolt is mathematically perfect. Doors are attached. Glass is sealed. The interior begins to look like a cockpit. Every button, every lever is tested to ensure it feels satisfying to the touch. It's not just about utility. It's about quality. The truck is built, but is it worthy of the name Hilux? It's time for the torture chamber. The truck is strapped to a dyno and pushed to 80 kilometers per hour instantly. ABS. Brakes checked. Emissions. Clean. Rain. Resistance. Waterproof. Over 50 computers scan the vehicle for a single error code. If one light flickers, the truck doesn't leave. Green light. We have a pass. From a roll of steel to a world-conquering machine. This is how you build a legend. This is the Toyota Hilux.
Now you know how it's made, but there are thousands more secrets waiting to be uncovered. If you love how things are built,